Love. It's the one thing we all crave. It's magical, transformative, and the spark that makes life worth living. But let's face it, love can also be the one thing that leaves us feeling the most vulnerable. When it's right, it lifts us higher than we ever imagined. But when it's wrong, it can shatter our confidence, leaving us questioning our worth. Have you ever felt like you were giving everything in a relationship, only to be left empty-handed? Maybe you've been chasing someone's attention, trying to prove your love, only to feel invisible. It doesn't have to be this way. What if you could flip the script and make love work for you? What if, instead of chasing someone, you became the person they couldn't stop thinking about? In this video, I'll share 7 powerful rules, backed by psychology and real-world wisdom, to help you transform yourself into someone undeniably lovable. By the end, you won't just attract love, you'll inspire it. So stick with me. Your journey to becoming irresistible starts now. Rule 1. Make your attention a privilege, not a giveaway. Think about it. Anything that's easily available loses its value. Your attention works the same way. If you're always there, answering every text immediately, saying yes to every request, you risk becoming just another option. Your time and focus are precious, and when you give them away freely, they're taken for granted. The key is to make your attention a privilege. Don't respond instantly to every message. Don't drop everything just because someone calls. This isn't about being rude, it's about showing self-respect. When you're not always available, people start to see your time as special. They realize they have to earn your focus, which makes you infinitely more intriguing. Scarcity creates value. If someone has to work for your attention, they'll appreciate it more. So, step back a little. Let them notice your absence and crave your presence. Your attention should feel like a reward, not something handed out to just anyone. Rule 2. Demand equal effort. Relationships are partnerships, not solo performances. Too often, one person ends up doing all the work, making the plans, keeping the conversations alive, and maintaining the connection. If that person is you, it's time to stop. When you're the only one putting in effort, you're teaching the other person that they don't need to try. Over time, they'll grow complacent, and you'll grow exhausted. Instead, pull back. Give them the space to show you what they're willing to contribute. Let them plan the next date, initiate the next conversation, or find ways to show they care. This isn't about playing games. It's about balance. A relationship where both people invest equally is not only fair, but also fulfilling. When you let someone step up and contribute, you create a stronger, healthier bond. And if they don't rise to the occasion, well, that tells you everything you need to know about their level of commitment. Rule 3. Be happy alone. Here's a secret. Nothing is more attractive than independence. When you're happy and fulfilled on your own, people can't help but notice. Why? Because independence signals confidence and strength, qualities everyone admires. Stop waiting for someone else to complete you. Build a life that excites you, with passions, hobbies, and goals that are entirely your own. Whether it's learning a new skill, pursuing your dream job, or simply enjoying your favorite activities, make sure your happiness doesn't depend on anyone else. When you're thriving on your own, you send a powerful message. I don't need you, I choose you. That choice carries weight. It shows you're not desperate for attention or validation, but instead you're offering them the privilege of being part of your amazing life. And that's irresistible. Before we dive deeper into these rules, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss more powerful insights to transform your relationships and your life. Rule 4. Master your emotions. We all have emotions, but the way you handle them can make or break how others perceive you. If you're constantly relying on someone else to pick you up when you're down or to validate your feelings, you're giving them too much power. Emotional dependence doesn't just drain you, it makes you less appealing. The solution? Become your own emotional anchor. Learn to process your feelings independently. When something goes wrong, take a moment to reflect and manage it yourself before reaching out to others. This isn't about shutting people out, it's about showing you're strong enough to handle life's challenges on your own. Resilience is attractive. When you demonstrate emotional strength, people don't just see you as a partner, they see you as a leader, someone they can admire and rely on. Emotional self-sufficiency isn't just empowering for you, it's magnetic to others. Rule 5. Set boundaries and walk away if needed. Respect starts with boundaries. If someone makes you feel unimportant, constantly disrespects you, or treats you as an afterthought, it's time to stand your ground. You deserve better than being someone's second choice or backup plan. Walking away might feel scary, but it's one of the most powerful moves you can make. It shows you value yourself enough to demand better. And here's the truth. When you're willing to leave a situation that doesn't serve you, you command respect, not just from others but also from yourself. This isn't about being harsh, it's about protecting your worth. People who truly care for you will rise to meet your standards. And those who don't, they're not worth your time. Remember, the moment you set clear boundaries, you're teaching others how to treat you. And that's a lesson they won't forget. Rule 6. Stop seeking validation. How often do you find yourself looking to someone else for approval? Maybe it's a compliment you're waiting for, or a nod of agreement to feel confident in your choices. Here's the thing, your worth isn't defined by someone else's opinion. Start validating yourself. Believe in your decisions, your abilities, and your uniqueness. When you stop seeking external validation, you take back control over your life. You become the kind of person who doesn't need to be told they're doing well. They already know it. This change doesn't just empower you, it shifts how others see you. When people notice you're not clinging to their approval, they start to respect you more. They see you as an equal, someone who's sure of themselves and their place in the world. And that confidence, it's magnetic. Rule 7. Don't show all your cards. Imagine this. You're reading a book, and by the second chapter, you already know the ending. How likely are you to keep reading? The same principle applies to relationships. When you reveal all your love and care up front, you remove the intrigue. Hold back a little. Don't show the full depth of your feelings right away. This doesn't mean being cold or distant, it means letting them earn your affection. Keep them curious about how much you care, and they'll stay invested in the connection. When you're a little mysterious, you become someone they want to figure out, someone they want to win over, and when they do earn your love, it will feel all the more special. Remember, your love isn't just something to give away, it's a treasure they should work to deserve. Love isn't about chasing or proving your worth. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and letting others see that. When you respect yourself, set boundaries, and build a life that excites you, you naturally attract the kind of love you deserve. So I dare you, yes, you, to promise yourself right now, I will create my own happiness. I will be the person others admire and love. Write it in the comments. Make it real. And if you're ready for more unfiltered wisdom, hit that subscribe button. Together, we'll keep growing, keep thriving, and keep becoming the people we were meant to be.